Okay, everybody. So today, to start off, this week, I we have a little update on Batman: Soul of the Dragon, the next offering from Warner Brothers and DC Animation, and this panel comes to us from CCXP, which is kind of like, I guess, Brazil's version of Comic-Con, and they had a um and they had Bruce Tim, Sam Lou, and and I think like the voice director and a couple of the actors there to discuss the movie. And while not no new footage or new trailer was presented at this panel, that the, there still are a couple of things that I did want to let you guys know about this movie. First and foremost, there has been a release date change. So instead of Batman Soul of the Dragon coming out on digital January the 12th, 2021, it will now be released digitally on January 14th and on DVD January 28th. And and one thing that Bruce and the rest of the cast really talked about is just how deep in the roots of martial arts that this movie is just grounded in, and the actress that's going to play Lady Sheba actually kind of gave away a spoiler, saying at some point during the movie, Lady Sheba's sword is going to get stolen, presumably by one of Cobra's men, um, and um, and and uh, and 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 and, and the actor that plays Richard Dragon in this movie said that him and his wife had what 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 watched the movie the day before the panel took place on December 6th. Uh, 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 and they were just amazed of the quality of it. Of course, every single person's going to say that about any product that they're in, but again, guys, I will say, um, uh, just the prospect of Batman sort of having to dig back into the martial arts side of himself, it is something I'm definitely interested in. And two really keen things that the that Bruce said himself, is that a the 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 reason Richard Dragon looks a lot like Bruce Lee is because that's the version of the character that Bruce was first introduced to Richard when he was a kid back in the 70s. In fact, the gentleman that played that is playing Bronze Tiger revealed that Bruce, Sam, and Jeremy even made a very conscious effort to have the dialogue be as 70s without going overboard as possible. And and again, of course, everybody just praised the ability that Bruce, Sam, and Jeremy were were able to deliver to everybody, despite the fact that all the actors were did have to record separately, whether it's due to the pandemic first and foremost, or whether that was just the plan from the word go. And Bruce or Sam also revealed that no, I'm sorry. The actor that plays Richard Dragon actually reveals that the movie opens with Richard basically jumping out of a plane and going straight onto a boat right before the title sequence kicks in, and also another thing about the cast is all members of the voice cast are in fact actual trained martial artists. So that obviously gives them a bit more of a connection to the time period. And Bruce did also confirm that sort of the cutoff year for the time frame that this movie takes place in, it must take place in like late 73 or at the very least the first few months of 1974, because Bruce did state in the panel that the cut-off year for this had to be 74. So we can say that this movie roughly takes place from 71 to probably maybe like the last few days of 1973 or the first few days of 74. And like I said, guys, or actually I already said that, never mind. Now the last really key thing that Bruce did mention in this panel is we are actually going to see a lot more of Bruce out of his Batman costume than in it. And also, before I forget, Bruce and Sam did say that Bronze Tiger, Richard, and Lady Sheba are all going to get equal time to shine. And they said that the two of them, along with Jeremy, made a conscious effort to try and make Soul of the Dragon seem like it's not just solely a Batman story. So who knows, guys? Maybe this is the one Batman movie that somebody actually did accomplish, giving all characters, but besides Bruce himself, equal time to shine. And the last thing worth mentioning is Bruce did mention right at the tail end of the panel that if Batman Soul of the Dragon does do well enough, him and James Tucker already have a much more waggier sequel written and in the can ready to go. Although Bruce couldn't give any more away than that. So again, guys, basically just to summarize this on tangent, no new footage, no new trailer. Again, release dates have changed. January 14th for digital and January 28th for DVD. Bronze Tiger, Richard Dragon, and Lady Sheba are supposedly all going to get an equal chance to shine. At some point, Lady Sheba's sword will get stolen, so maybe that isn't that the lost relic that the group is supposed to be searching for. Bruce is actually going to be out of his gaping cow more than in, and if this does well, Bruce and James are already exchanging ideas for a sequel. So again, everybody, let's all look forward to Batman Soul of the Dragon coming to us again. Digital January 14th, 2021, and on DVD the 28th. And again, as always, guys, my 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 only real complaint so far about this movie is it has the wrong person playing Batman, although hopefully Kevin will get the opportunity to play Batman in Batman The Long Halloween. But for right now, guys, again, let's all get ready for Batman Soul of the Dragon.